guys, Britta here. Welcome back to Fishing Barents Sea. You are for another episode. We're going to continue on in our big crabbing boat, the Svalbard or Svalbard. Okay, I don't know what it's called. I did have plans to go down. Is it here somewhere? But it looks like it's changed. It's like it's not as green as or yellow as it was before. So I'm gonna maybe do some runs up and down here, sort of thing. So I want to go. So I want to sort of head this direction. So actually, let me get out of this stupid seat, head down to drive here. That way we can use a crane at the same time. Still need the ability to be able to bloody run. Right, change of view. So I want to head to the right. Just going to put down like 10 pots at a time. A little bit more. Okay, I've changed it to kilometers too, so I know how fast we're going now. Well, I do anyway. So all those pots have changed. They've all moved and they've all been tied back in properly. So why is it that it doesn't happen when we do it? Want you to get that one anyway. Okay, so we should be going full throttle. By the time he's finished baiting, it should be more than 50 meters apart, I think. Oh, there we go. It's so hard to see. Wish you could change the camera view from here while you're using the crane. But we shouldn't have it sitting over his head. Just in case it falls, you never know. You can see the map there, which is cool, but doesn't really help us. You need like an autopilot so you set your course and it stays on there. So that's 5 now, I think. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the one he's doing now is 5. Yep, okay. Oh, there we go. 6. Seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's number 7. 8. 9. This should be number 10. Alright, there we go. Alright, so what I want to do is, have we gone? Kind of didn't stay on target, did we? That's alright. I don't know if this will be big enough to run a heap more pots in, not quite sure. First one, once you set that, you can go back to there, back to there, back to there. So what I want to do is do a bit of a circle till this hits about 4 hours. 3. So come to here. There we go. I'm going to aim for like there. You can go back to there. So the boat's sort of going all over the place at the moment. Let's get him hot. boat's definitely not going straight. Might be now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6. So you take all the ones off that top deck there. It'll be 6 in total. Don't know how good these ones are going to go because it's not that great a spot. I don't know if the boat's... It's definitely not going straight. It's just all over the shop. It's not that rough, so I don't know what's going on. Right, get this one out quick. Come on. So that's 4. That one will be 5. Slowly get faster at it. Is that right? No, that's not right. That's 4. Oh yeah, that's 5. This will be 6. I must have miscounted. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the water. That's 6 now that he's got there. This will be number 7. Ah, it's because we took one out of there, not off the top. Number 8. We'll make sure we hit these pots right on like the 19-hour mark. As soon as they go blue, we want to be there. That way, make sure they're all blue by the time we've gone through all of them. So that's 9. This will be 10. Alright, beautiful. Exit that. Look at the map. Kinda not great. So we need that to go up to 4 hours. Wait for him to set this pot. Alright, to there. Give him a bit of food. We can go there. Go to somewhere like that. See how this one goes. So 3. Perfect. 4 hours. Alright, we'll head. So try and head that way. You go back to baiting the pots. I think it's pretty rough out here today. So we didn't go full throttle, there we go. So it didn't sound like we did. I don't think we'll get all 50 down because it takes 4 hours to collect all 10 pots. If we do that, we'll be at 20 hours. We set all 50, and means I might be a little bit behind as far as picking them all up properly before they start to go past the blue stage. So that's 3. Once he sets that one, that's 3. So this will be 4. Glad we don't have to bait the pots and set them all ourselves, because it's a pain in the butt getting from here down to there. It's just absolutely stupid. So that's 5. This will be number 6. 6. Seven. So we don't have to go back to port anywhere near as soon as we had to before, so should be alright. So that's 8. Should be 9. That's right, we're heading the right way. So he's heading straight towards that marker. So that's 10. You can see them all, they're all smashed in. I don't know if we'll get another set in there. Yeah, I don't know if it's worthwhile going, trying to get in between, or maybe just like going this way. There's no really thick spot except for here. Like it's sort of, yeah, sort of all diminishing, I guess. Like it's a big spot there, but I don't know, let's get him to throw this one out and then we'll have a look. Right, there you go. Go somewhere like that. It's 2.5. Not across land. 3. So go about there. Head that way. 12 hours. Bring you back out to Jesus. This is really rough. Probably shouldn't be going against the waves, should probably be going with them, but anyway. Boat is definitely not staying on the course that I want it to. Not even close. So I mean, this is the worst part. Oh, pick that up. Keep an eye on it and see how the boat looks on the screen. Starting to turn right again. I think I want it to sort of to be aiming that way, maybe. It's not doing too bad, but move it left a little bit more. There we go. Look. Drive, operate crane. Is that pot floating in the air? It certainly looks like it. That one just there. We'll get it. Yep, it's definitely floating in the air. I don't know how many I've put down now. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's number 5. 6. That's weird how the crane does it. Starting to turn a little bit again. 7. The boat has just dead set got a mind of its own. Guy only turned the slightest bit then. Now it's heading back the other way. So This should be 8. Yep. 9. And 10. Now it's going straight, but it bloody wasn't before. Have a look at it, it's kind of... Probably isn't a bad thing. Should have been over a bit further, but... That's right, so that was the first pot that we put in. So wait for this guy to set that pot, and then... So now the boat's like still going that way. It's very weird. Alright. So 13. 15. Not cross and land, you bloody idiot. 16. 17. 18. There we go. Try and get... Oh god, I hate that. Come on, there we go. Alright, so that's 19 hours, so that should be alright. So if we go... sort... set... First pot is there. There we go, on damage wise, everything's pretty good. Hope we can get there. The boat just does not want to turn. Probably going to go straight past it. Alright. Full steam backwards. Try to slow us down and get us to line up with it. What's the weather like today? 5 octaves. No idea what that is, but anyway. 22.1 kilometers an hour is the wind. Alright, get over there, come on. There we go. I don't understand why it says, would you like to haul the pot? Like, I've pressed the button to haul the bloody pot. Why would you have to ask me if I want to haul it? Like, we've already hauled it. There we go. I'll go down and help them. So one of these guys, the guy in the middle, should bait it and throw it back out again. Two. It's pretty rough on deck today, boys. See, really, that guy there, even though he's just set at that pot, he should be bloody helping still. He should be helping to set the next pot. Alright, where is the next one? There. Look how far off track we are because of how rough it is out here today. It's not ideal at all. I need to get a little bit more to the left. Next one's up there. Hope we can still snag this one. Beautiful. So we don't have to go down and help, but I said it definitely pays to go and help. If we go like this and go view, why can't we change the view? I don't know. Well, maybe because the way we've got the pot on deck and all that sort of stuff, we can't change. But not doing very many crabs per hour, so we can't afford to have them, you know, dawdling. Like just standing there like a stunned mullet doing bloody nothing. 560, so that's not very good. Next one's there. Should we get more than that? Maybe we need to let them be in there for that little bit longer, but see, that was half an hour between there to there. That's why it's like 20 minutes per pot. It's around about 2 hours. We've only got like 9 pots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 pots on the deck, I think. Yeah, pull. Break the crane. Oh, go down and help the boys again. Fortunately. Throw them for miles. I have to get closer. Oops, that was me. Oh, nearly me again. One of those females is me. See, even the captain of the boat can make a mistake sometimes. 561. These ones might get better once we get further along. Can only hope. Now those got 16 hours, so yeah, we should nearly hit 20 hours by the time we get there. There's the next buoy. We got 1740 on board. So pretty much we're gonna have to go until we're full and then head back in. Like, there's no point. We don't have enough time to be able to, you know, get these 4 sets, go back and come back. By the time we go in and come back, they'll be ruined. Like, all the crab will be gone pretty much. So maybe if we do 2 full circuits, then by the time we've done that, we'll stack the pots and head back in with a full boat, hopefully. I really wish he wouldn't just stand there. It's always something to do, mate. Do something. 457s. Not great. Again, there's our boy there. Still, sometimes it's still turning us, which is frustrating. Ship doesn't like to turn very well either. I don't know, it's a big boat, big ship, whatever you want to call it, but better if we have one that's a little bit more nimble. This should be pot number 5. Chuck you away. And you. Oh, we'll keep you. And you. $723, that's better. Where's the next pot? Straight ahead. So it didn't turn us that time. So 5 pots down, we've got 3,000 kilos already. So, say 6,000. Should get 25,000 out of all these pots. So a double circle would be perfect. Let's look at our quota. So it's gone from 50,000 to 65,000. So once we get all these, we're going to hit our bloody quota anyway. We're going to have to go back to fishing for something else. To go pollock fishing or something. pot, so number 6. Some pots have been pretty good, others have been a little bit below average, but it's not too bad. Not the nicest day for it today. Three in a row, 4 in a row, 5 in a row. Jeez, it's not very often you get 5 females in a row. But these all better be males. Beautiful, 540. So yeah, they've all been averaging about 500, so that's not bad. I think we're only getting about 200 for those other pots in the selfie. So we're nearly doubling, tripling, that sort of stuff. I think a few other people that play also on YouTube, I've seen them with pots of over 1,000. So you get some pretty big pots, depending on how many males versus females you catch, I suppose. Another pot. See how this one goes. Oh, I don't know. That one doesn't look quite as full, but you never know, I suppose. Be a good one. 978. Woo. It was going to be a good one by the amount of male crabs we put in there then. Now, how's the weather going? Still, I don't think they have dynamic weather yet either. I think it just changes at midnight or something. So, no point putting that on, but. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Deadliest Catch, the game. I might see if I can find it somewhere and bring it to the channel, because that is pretty cool. The graphics aren't quite as good as this, but from what I remember, I have had it before and I've played it before. The crabbing and all that is just so much better. The graphics are, you know, fairly old. So I don't think this pot will be quite as good. These crabs are going for a ride and a half. Don't really throw them that far. Oh, 1,000. I'm liking that. Might overfill our boat too quick though. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. 5,000 already. How many to go? 2 to go. Yeah, it might not be too bad. Might just be a few in that last string that we don't. That's probably not going to be as good a string either, so can't stress too much about it. Sort of on the outside of the actual crabbing grounds anyway. All the pot ready to bring her in. Get the boys working. Who's that? Big boat down there. Oh no, I think I threw that one away then. Ooh, more good ones. Look at that. 853. So one more pot to go. How far away are these? 18 hours. So by the time we get from here to there, it's going to be, you know, smack bang on the 20 hours that we wanted, roughly. Oh, then again, I don't know by the time it takes us to travel and turn around. Look, how are they all going as far as... No, they got plenty of stamina, so it's not bad. There we go. Let's set this one down. So I don't know, once this pot's set, if we can actually fast travel with these guys still. Now it's gone blue now, 18 hours. If yeah, it'll go blue or not, not quite sure. Try and get a half decent screenshot. Right, let's go. Can we? No, we can't. Didn't think so. Alright. Have that ready to go. Yeah, I don't know if I should help them or just let them do it themselves. You can go back and rest because there's not much for you to do anyway. Might get rid of that one. What? What do you want about? Oh, go home, game. You're drunk. Bloody hell. So how much do we get out of those 10? 6,200. So average, you know, 629 per pot. Kilo wise, of course. So that's the string we're coming back to. We're going to start at the other end. How are they going? Oh, they're getting there slowly. So 13 an hour and set. Oh, he's gone up 17 an hour. That's good. Need to go to like, you know, 50 an hour or something, just to make it that little bit more worthwhile. Because now when we've got to speed up the boat, this wants to hook itself around. Where is it? That's our marker. I think these boys though, they need to have them so they've got flashing lights on them or something, so they're easier to see. 769, alright, there you go. You guys can go back to resting. Now we can fast travel. Doesn't look like you've even been resting, but you have, so get back out here. Just turn around again. Alright, so well, there you go, 700 per pot. Is that average? So this line of pots is the same, kind of all over the shop. So we might set this stack back and the next one, and then that the fourth one that we've got, we might just stack that on the deck, because I think we'll be over the 50,000 quota anyway by the time we've gone around back to these. Mail, it's a good start. And then there goes a good start. It's not going to be a good pot. Terrible, you watch. 400. Bloody terrible. I need a little bit more time in the water, but we just don't have it. So that's what I recommend you guys. Put down 10 pots. Don't start putting down your next string until the first one hits around about 3.5 to 4 hours. Otherwise you do them all in one big go. By the time you get back to that last pot, the 40th pot, it's going to be blown out to well over a day. So that's the best way to do it. Go back down and help the boys. It's a bloody storm for days. Check out the crab. Jesus, it's blurry when you get up close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's going to be a good one. 864. Certainly class that as a good one. Head straight through. There's that, the second one. Make sure we're heading the right direction. $8,000 kilos. I'd say this is the last bit of king crab we're going to do. Unless we go back to the selfie, and I certainly don't want to go doing that. Might have to go pollock fishing. I think it's pollock season at the moment. So if you guys want to see the series continue, you have to let me know. I'm only releasing one episode a week, so you never know, by the time this episode's released, might have something else to do. What? 225. Oh, that's probably less than we bloody got in the selfie. That was bloody terrible. I might just finish this string and then end the episode, because we're getting close to, you know, hitting 40 minutes already. Time flies, as they say, when you're having fun. And I must admit, this is a lot more fun than using the bloody selfie. You've seen what my other two episodes were like. My last two episodes with the selfie were like. I was pretty frustrated, to say the least. It's a huge disappointment with their all these new fancy updates they did, which just completely broke the game. $808, beautiful. Much better. Got nearly 10,000. So as I said, our quota, we've got 45,000, 43,000. So we need to be careful we don't go over it, which we might by the time we're finished. Definitely won't set that last string again. We don't want to hit our quota and end up possibly paying fines. I don't know if you do pay fines or not, but I'd say most likely. Otherwise, there's no deterrent. But this will be our biggest payday once this is all done. It's going to take us a little while, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 564. I'm happy with that. Anything over 500, I'm pretty happy with. How are those? Not those ones. These ones. 17 hours. Should be pretty much ready again once we get there. We still have a massive debt too, bank loan we've got to pay. Why don't I do a quick auto save, just in case. There has been rumours around that the game is still breaking sometimes when using this boat, so try and be just a little bit careful. I'd hate to lose all this progress, because that would really push me to the breaking point where I would not play the game anymore. And I don't want that to happen, and you guys probably don't either, so get up. 6. We get 403. Holy dooly, what happened there? That is terrible. Right, full steam ahead. Try and get the rear end to swing around. It looks like the water's changed. So I swear it was going north. Now it's sort of heading a completely different direction. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We got 4 left. Beautiful. Seat looks full again, but it never means it is. Oh, pick it up. Oh, pick it up. God damn it, I'm trying to move too quick. 587. Hopefully we can turn the boat enough to pick that boy up. Come on, turn, you bastard. So these waves are not helping us at all. We should be right to get it. Oh, maybe. Just. Now we hope that the boat gets turned to the right a bit, otherwise we'll be way off track for the next one. So that's why I'd like the whole autopilot thing, to keep the boat on the same sort of track. I'm pretty sure with Deadliest Catch, the PC game, pretty sure they had that. I can't remember, don't quote me on it because I have not played it. Oh, for God knows, 10 years, or 5, 10 years. That's how old it is, but still a game that I would play to this day. And no, of course it didn't. Let's not turn at all. Use our side thrusters to try and push us over a bit too. Full throttle, get a bit of speed up. We'll try and swing the back end in when we get a little bit closer. 21 hours, 21. It's only 5 minutes apart from setting. Is it picking up? Oh, swing around. There we go. Down, one more to go. Look at what we've got in the hold, and then we'll times it by 2, and it should be what we get averaged out over all these pots, which obviously isn't a guarantee, especially with that last string. It's kind of just put it there to have an extra string down. It's probably not going to be very productive for us. 747. What are we up to? 12,000. So yeah, 25,000 out of all of this. Maybe, except for that other string over here, which I don't think is going to be quite that good. It's good though. Good if we can fit 50,000 in the ship. Ship or boat? I don't know. What would you class it? A ship or a boat? Almost too big to be classed as a bloody boat. Well, that perfect timing. There's our timer. Set it for 45 minutes. I was only doing half an hour episodes before, but I feel like with this guy we need to just extend the episodes out a little bit. It's a good run. That's 7 in a row, 8 in a row, 9 in a row. Well done. Alright, well, rest, rest, and rest. Just gonna eat something. Go. Look at that. Perfect. Alright, let's just try and square ourselves up for it. There we go. So, we'll end the episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, as always, smash the like button. Make sure to leave a comment, let me know you've been enjoying the series or not, and if you want to see it to continue, leave it in the comment section. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, do you want some more Fishing Barents C? Hit the subscribe button. It's been Brito, thanks for watching. See you again soon.